He's perfect from the line this time.
And this is the difference in the game. I mean, they're drawing fouls and then converting at the foul line.
Jackson kicks to Roberson. Back to Jackson. Right side Durant. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And it's Jones, that time on the assist from Roberson. Jones has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Here's James. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Jackson up top. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The Thunder shooting their 7th.
Good job at the line. From a season ago, this team...
New group in here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Durant. Ibaka comes in for Roberson. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jackson. Backcourt tandem, Westbrook and Jeremy Lamb. International combo up front with Ibaka and Adams. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. There's the double team with Lamb. It's stolen by Adams. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And there's the call on Aiton. That is his first foul of the game. They set the pick. Ibaka goes in, goes up the baseline, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Ibaka's got 6 here in this quarter. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. On the wing, Irving for 3, and the basket good. Irving's got 7.
He's been key for this team's offense the way he's distributed the ball.
Yeah, you know, the offense is just moving through him, Steve. No doubt.
Here's Lamb.
Oh,
get it! Oh, watch out now. You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
Now here's Westbrook. To the right side. Clock at 6. Here's Lamb. And the rejection by Love. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Kevin, I've got a chance now to look at where the Cavaliers ranked in the NBA last season. First in opponent field goal percentage, 3rd in assist. And they were in the top 10 in team scoring as well. This is a team that prides...
Oh!
Look out!
Wow! Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. A-Train in their last time out against the Timberwolves just played phenomenal. He finished with 45 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough. All right, a chance to check out some stats for Jeremy Lamb. How his season went last year. Averaged about 8 points a game last season. 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
Yeah, he doesn't need a lot of time to make an impact with his shooting ability.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against Minnesota.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
And that one's good, Irving.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Thunder trailing by 20. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Here's Lamb. And just miss after miss right now.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. Number 1, the Thunder.
Yeah, I think they're still living off that reputation a little bit from last year's performance. I mean, people were afraid to go inside against them last season.
Westbrook passes to Lamb, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Passes it to Smooth. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. A-Train's got 33 points. Thunder shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Back to Ibaka. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lamb, and he gets it to go. Lamb's got 13 points.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Here's A-Train. 33 points for him. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. A-Train's got 35.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
That's a rare turnover here. Just their first here in the half. So that's one thing we've seen them do quite well, staying in possession of the ball.
Yeah, they're trailing, so they'll need to continue.
Wow, what a throwdown.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow.
Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam. Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. Ibaka right side. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Here's A-Train. 37 points for him. Pick by Varejao. Here's Smooth.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play. Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Now here's Lamb. He's guarded by Smooth. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. 15 points for Lamb.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
1:37 left to play here in the half. Smooth. The shot no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Here's Lamb. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. In the corner, Neal with it. Now Varejao inside. It's Jones on the wing. Covered by Irving. And Lamb kicks to Jones. Pass to Lamb. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Nice shoot.
For the Thunder, Durant's check. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Thank you, Kevin.
All right, fellas, great job in the early going, but we've got to keep playing the same way.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. A-Train has been sensational.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Smooth in at 2-guard. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4, Kyrie Irving is out there with Anderson Varejao. Here's Ibaka, and good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out, that's the result you get right there.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Irving against Westbrook. They set the pick. He dishes it to Lamb. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Durant. Rejected by Smooth.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just 1 make in their 5 attempts.
Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Now Lamb. He's got 15. The dish to Ibaka. To the middle. Knocked away. Irving with the steal. Here's Smooth.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively, ready to react and make a play. Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Irving passes to Smooth. Misses the 3. The Thunder have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Durant dishes to Adams. Adams right side. Outside Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. He takes it up and lays it in. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Cleveland leading by 23. There's the pass to Smooth. Picked by Varejao. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
I look back to last season and the numbers for Russell Westbrook. 1st in steals, 2nd in assists. And of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket, in the top 10 in points per game.
And, you know, going back to what you said earlier, I mean, he was a flat-out thief on defense. One of those guys that took your lunch money.
Great assist there. Led him to the perfect spot.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Smooth. Good, and the assist goes to James. A-Train's got 44.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. He was also adamant that they can take advantage of this defense with the use of solid ball screens and the pick-and-roll game. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
It's deflected, and that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
It's stolen by Adams. Westbrook against Irving. Beyond the arc. Westbrook, no good.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
It's tipped. Durant with the steal. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Westbrook kicks to Adams. And here is Lamb. 17 points in the game. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season.